Welcome to part 3. We got
Why is
3
that
more
B there?
for beat. It means we got the B part from Tomahawk Man.
Okay, so we got 4 Megaman miniatures from the other guys.
No. Anyways, this is Yamato Man. And he uses...
a spear.
Yes.
So this is
Hi,
where
Mount
people
Fuji.
use lesser weapons.
This is... We're literally in Japan right now.
Yes, but I mean like someone's using oil instead of a nuclear reactor, and this person's using a spear instead of a plasma cannon pistol gun that shoots hammers or something.
Why am I stuck on the map? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, those are Tanukis releasing balls. Yes, I understand what they were going with.
I don't.
Tanukis in mythology have huge nutsacks.
Okay. That's good. that put some context on Tanuki Mario.
Well, it actually does no such thing. Anyways, we have these guys.
They're cool. Are they the secret police?
They're more like the Japanese police.
So yeah.
The old Japanese police, the Tokugawa Japanese police, and that's why I'm shooting tomahawks into their face. America!
A thought came to me, but I'm gonna keep that thought to myself.
Well, we did get the silver tomahawk from the American one. So, and guess what the weakness to Yamato Man is? The silver tomahawk. Being America beats Japan.
Why would they do that?
Why? This is a Japan-made game, so clearly they were trying to butter everybody up or something.
It reminds me of something. I'm not gonna tell what that is. Because I do not know what that is. It reminds me of something I don't know about.
By the way, that's the only time we see that boss. Mini boss.
I guess oh, oops. I mean, whoops for something you're likely not going to hear anyway, so who cares?
What's funny is that, remember that last part where you were like, when I was complaining about the music and they're not gonna hear anything? Because of how I got noise reduction, they're really hardly gonna hear anything, so I do sound like an idiot.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, fine. I denote 1 point to you. Congratulations.
That's perfect. But
Yeah.
so yeah, what was I saying? I guess they didn't want to have it's too far away from the moment to make the joke anymore.
The only real downside to the rush adapters is that you can't slide with them. So any mandatory slide spots, you just have to switch back and ugh. Go Blizzard attack.
I'm so far not seeing the gameplay overworld
That you saw before.
Yeah, the game for overworld mission.
I think when we take the top path here, we'll find that just after this nearly pointless room. Once again, Mega Man 6 is just filled with these.
For some reason. I guess a lot of spears. And he's playing baby mode by spinning that spear until he's invincible. It's pretty much Keelik from Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah. But yeah, behold, Springman prototype.
Springman hasn't existed yet?
No, he's in Mega Man 7.
Ooh, so it's a treadmill, but it looks different.
Yep, and we're at the boss. That was quick.
So I guess Yamato Man stage is the worst, because that was not like anything else I've seen so far. In a negative way, not in a positive way.
It's standard. It's just a standard.
Yeah, this could have appeared in Mega Man.
Maybe the bottom path has stuff, but the bottom path also has fake Yamato Man, and I don't want to fight him. Behold his power of spears.
So multiple stages have fake bosses.
Yeah, four of them have fake bosses. But the thing is about Yamato Man is that when he throws his main spear, he actually has to run to pick it up.
That's cool. So I guess the gameplay overworld melding is in the boss battle.
For this one, yeah. So a little bit of a redeeming quality.
It reminds me of this indie game. Wait, what's going on?
I lost.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It reminds me of Oh, okay. It reminds me of an
I-
indie game I played once, where the entire point is that your only weapon is a spear, and when you fire the spear, you have to get it back, and you can't leave the stage without your spear. So if you throw your spear off a cliff into some lava, you are dead, and you have to kill yourself and start over the level. It's great. It's nice. It's a fascinating thing. Indie games do some interesting things when they're not just being Nintendo hard for no
8-bit
reason.
And 8-bit for no reason.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. A lot of people treat 8-bit as just trying to mimic old games, but 8-bit's an art style in
yes,
itself.
yeah, I know, but it's
Which
just
is the
it
stigma
got
is
too
just killing me.
it got too prevalent for me first at a certain point.
For-
Now we're moving on. Now we're actually moving on a bit from that, a bit from that. But yeah, there was a time where it was like 8-bit was just cool, and everybody kept doing it.
I think that there was a we're only doing 8-bit to be cool thing. Oh my gosh, take the plastic bag off your drink. Other person. Third person. Never mind, they probably didn't hear that either.
They heard everything. Third-person shooters, am I right?
That's
'Cause
what I was talking about.
Yeah, shooters.
I have never played a third person shooter. Wait,
Yes,
Yes,
you
I
have.
have.
God damn it, man. We're
Final
fighting.
Tournament's a third person shooter?
Isn't it? Yeah.
It's not, it's first person.
No, you know what? First person is that you're from your perspective.
Yes, and Unreal
I'm pretty
Tournament-
sure. Wait. Do they? When you die, it's when they show you the
it
body.
switched to third person.
Okay, that's what I was.
you-
I was
You
confused. there.
can play in third person, but it's friggin' stupid. And only idiots like it.
Anyways,
Hear that, all you idiots, dummies, stupid. What was I talking? Yes. So back to the thing. What was I talking about?
we were talking about actually playing the game. Anyways,
No, before that.
before that, you were talking about plastic for some reason, and before that, I completely forgot. Oh, 8-bits.
Yes, I think that it was an art style, but you could clearly see people. The problem? Okay, that's just stupid. That's just unfair. It's the problem is when 8-bit stopped being an art style and started being a let's recapture nostalgia from the 80s.
Yeah, tortoises from the 80s. The
So,
thing is that
That's the big problem. But now it's back to art style.
my God, I hate doors. I hate doors so much.
Stop commenting other things that's gonna be edited out.
I think that's loud enough that if I actually edited it out through noise reduction, then some parts of your voice might be edited out.
Yeah, but no one wants to hear me speak anyways.
Actually, as much as I'd love to make fun of you, a lot of your stuff is actually half your jokes and a quarter my explaining, a quarter my jokes. So yeah, and now we're in.
Where is this place?
I think we're in England.
Who is this guy?
Nightman.
Oh yes, probably England then. So we're playing chess.
Yes, in order to stop the oppressive government of Britannia.
We're playing Code Geass because you're a robot and we're in England. Those are the only things I know about Code Geass.
And our friend, who you know that friend would kill you because he told you to watch Code Geass a long time ago, and you just
but
no.
I don't care about mechs in any way.
Yeah, but that's just
I know
it.
it's
When I did a countdown for like mech anime and stuff, I didn't consider Code Geass to be one specifically because the mechs were never really
the point.
Yeah.
I know, but the second it has mechs, I just don't care.
Oh, I used to think like that, but then after
I've
watching,
never watched the Gundam. I've never watched.
I never
watched
watched
Code Geass. I've never watched Mega XLR.
which
I've
is
never-
a problem.
I've never watched Gurren Lagann.
Which I actually admit I haven't gotten to yet because it's been basically just something like, am I out of anime? Sure, I'll just watch that because I just know everything about it from the internet.
Yeah,
So-
I I know everything about it, and I don't care, and that's the problem. Finding out the end had made me lost interest. I just honestly, the end is so ridiculous that I just think, no, this is so stupid. I do not care, and
Clearly, somebody's not a fan of Galaxy Shurikens.
it's like it's like Adventure Time versus Bravest Warriors. comparing Adventure Time to Kill la Kill. The good parts are good, the bad parts are bad. Together, it's tolerable. Bravest Warriors is like Gorilla again. The good parts are amazing, but the bad parts are so god awful that I don't care. It's like the previous show on steroids. So something like Kill la Kill, except even more in both directions, I don't think I'd be interested in it.
Alright then. But yeah, we're fighting Nightman and I haven't taken damage yet. Because his mace only goes so far as you can bait him. And he has to retract. Otherwise he protects himself with a shield. But that's about it.
Hey, he has a shield.
Yeah.
Do any other bosses have shields?
I think so, but well, in the later games, yes, but as in the later series. But in later classic games, I don't think so. There's a boss in Megaman X, Armored Armadillo, where normal shots will bounce off of him every single time, almost every frame he's in. So yeah.
Oh, because he's an Armored Armadillo.
Yes.
Oh, you got the Knight CMB.
The Night Crusher and the beats.
So it is made specifically to kill knights, and he was using it.
Well,
which means
no.
that he really just went through a night genocide.
Or
he killed all the norm. You notice the British guys with really tall hats, who are like Marge Simpson here.
Oh,
they weren't
we're in
anywhere
Greece.
in the Greece.
Yeah, we're fighting Centaurman, which is kind of redundant oxymoron.
I expected us to be fighting.
Hey, wait, Mr.X is being manipulated in the shadows by Dr. Wily. What could be happening there? That was a mistranslation. They're already. That's even wronger than what's happening now. Oh my god. Whatever.
Yeah, we should be fighting Greece's crippling debt, and we'd never win.
What happened there? The thing just. I guess Greece's crippling debt couldn't afford the budget for those few frames of animation.
They can't afford walls everywhere. So someone left the tap water running and they can't afford to plug it up.
Yeah, for some reason Centaurman is a master of spatial distortion.
Ooh.
So we'll see some. I don't know because centaurs are mystical and crap.
Can you stand on that?
No, you have to wait for it to either explode or use a wall projectile.
It's interesting about the whole thing. With it going there and it's there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So in some games,
you actually know what I mean?
to go back. Yes.
Okay, because I don't. Here.
Sometimes when you make sense and you don't realize that you do.
Hey.
No.
It's water, yet you can't swim up. Well, I guess Megaman's a robot. He's too heavy.
Megaman doesn't get the swim ability until Megaman 8, where Dr. Light decides to actually give him that, and a soccer ball for some reason. An explosive soccer ball.
Because he's priming himself for Smash Bros.
Actually, there's a game called Mega Man Soccer, so I am not gonna play that one.
He's priming himself for Smash Bros. Because that soccer,
that
football.
No,
Stop.
listen.
Soccer ball. The soccer ball. No. That football. What was I saying?
There you go. That's your punishment.
That football is deadly.
Yeah, this is the space distortion caused by Centaurman. The water's actually the tides are actually going up.
Nice, but what does that do?
See, the gravity in the water is different.
Yeah, but
so your jumps are augmented while you're touching the water.
That would be nice, but I guess that's for like to make this jump without
jet. Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be boring and use them anyways. Boring. This would be more fascinating if you could swim in the water. So if it was say Mario Bros. And you could swim in midair and you had to just go and
that reminds me
awesome.
of Mario 3D World in the Champions Road, where you have to swim in a moving block of water in beneath the spikes. And Super Mario Galaxy 2, where they do that. Oh my god, the levels in Mario Galaxy 2 are so much better. Like, so much better. It's so creative what they do in that game. I am not going to be let's playing right now because Mario Galaxy is out, because that requires a whole bunch of editing.
I don't really understand.
What?
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to play Mario Galaxy 1 I'd ignore Rosalina's story
Jesus
and
Christ.
play Mario Galaxy 2. Because a lot of people prefer 1 to 2.
I prefer 2 is fully legitimate challenge, and it rewards me for, instead of rewarding me for a whole bunch of exploration with like, oh, here's an extra life or whatever when things reset, they reward my hard-earned exploration with a star. And I'm not saying these stars are easy. There's a jump where like, I wonder if I can break the game where I go in, what if I can move and maneuver this. And it was so hard, and I went up there, I was like, wait a minute, this is where a hidden star is? They expected me to do this? And I'm just like, well, Mario Galaxy 2, this is a level in the second world. And I was like, well, Mario Galaxy 2, I accept your challenge. And the comet medal system is good. The galaxy ideas are great.
Let's not gush over the game.
I'm the raver here, and I'm freaking rave, and I'm freaking
okay. You gotta do your job.
Exactly. Everybody knows that you're
great.
going overtime on your job.
That's great. The cloud things turn into submarines.
Yep.
I like that.
And I'm trapped.
Good. I like that.
I can just maneuver the blizzard attack. Actually, I could just damage boost, but you know.
Yeah. What was I? Yeah. I also want to play these games so that I can start ranking my Mario games. Because right now I've only played 64, and I want to rank the 3D games the way I can rank Zelda games. And by the way, Majora's Mask is the best, followed by Minish Cap.
I know there's gonna be something falling. Okay, I was expecting something to fall like on the second platform, because that would just be douche design right there.
Oh, this guy's back. Hey, buddy. Buddo.
Time to spear some squids.
Bud.
Oh look, a conspicuous boss turret that I can't reach normally. I wonder if that's where the real boss is, because the fake one is below.
What's the point of fake bosses?
To artificially extend your game, I guess, when you realize that you don't get the beat part, so you're forced to explore, when really it's just another alternate path. Anyways, Centaurman, somebody who's really, really unfair when he wants to be, or really, really easy when he wants to be. You see, he's just disappearing. He's just disappearing and like, hi, I'm here now. And his shots bounce off the wall and turn into more shots. And he stops time. Okay.
And he looks disturbing. Centaurs creep me out.
And I lose my charge every single time.
So how do you beat this guy?
I tell you,
is it possible?
Yeah, I tell you,
is it possible to win this match?
Normally, it's possible to win this match. I've done it Mega Buster only sometimes, and he's given me little trouble that time. I said, Centaurman can be easy or hard depending on what he wants to just decide to do. You know what? I watched my episode of season 9 SpongeBob this morning. I'm feeling good. You can shoot me. And then some days, like today, he's like he just watched Stewie get impregnated, and now this is what's happening. God damn it, Family Guy, what are you doing to me?
Yep. Just saw the most recent episode. He'd be middle of the road.
I actually almost win here. What stops me? Oh, right, stopping time. Fair. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's not very fair. I don't even find it fair. It's kind of unfair, you know. I'm thinking not fair, you know, the opposite of fair. You know,
that's what I was trying to imply with my.
You're going in the opposite direction.
That's what I'm saying. An ironic set. Screw it. I'm doing this in another type of. He just disappears whenever he wants, and he takes away my shots.
This reminds me of.
He didn't even disappear that time.
This reminds me of New Super Mario Bros.
How?
Because I'm looking at the backgrounds, and it reminds me of this Mario game I played called Mario, where it's a fusion of Mario and Portal. And then I remember that I made a game with the Liver Creator. I made something that involves a sky castle, and that is the similar background with the castle and then the sky behind it. And then it reminded me that those backgrounds come from New Super Mario Bros. And then I was reminded of New Super Mario Bros.
See, this guy is so cheap when he wants to be.
Why aren't you using any special powers?
Dude, apart from Mega Man 1, I always Mega Buster the bosses on the first attempt.
Okay. That yawn wasn't from me being bored. That was from me being
Smart. That is
Oh,
something
really?
I'd expect you to say.
yeah.
Actually, this is where I get the great idea to start cheaping my way out. Okay. This is technically using the Mega Buster. Because, yes, I'm using Mega Buster pellets. Even though I can only shoot one at a time. So,
Is that worth it?
it's totally worth it. And Power Mega Man is technically a base Mega Man. So take this. Power Mega Man actually pushes bosses back. So this might actually be a good strategy for him.
Also, he's throwing the pellets instead of firing them.
Yeah, and they explode short range. See? If I didn't use Jet that time, he'd just be right on top of me. But just switching from Jet to Power constantly seems to be actually good. I should probably replay this game when I replay this game because this game is fun. When I replay this game, I'm probably going to try to see how I can use more Power Jet combinations. I don't care. One shot. Okay, if that shot rebounded off the wall and killed me right after, I'd be so angry.
Yep, I would be so
Pleased.
annoyed.
You'd be pleased.
Not really. I don't enjoy your death unless it's like entertaining. But it stops being entertaining and then it's just frustrating.
We got the Centaur Flash and the Beat T parts.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's basically a screen. Wait, does it stop time or kill everything on the screen? I forget because I don't use it a lot. But yeah, we've beaten all 8 Robot Masters now. And it's time to confront the evil Dr. Wily, Mr.X. The evil Mr.X with his...
I didn't think Mr.X was that evil.
Yeah, actually, he contributes to the stock market.